Hey everyone. Sorry we're a little late and a little behind the times, or maybe we are right on time. It is good to see you. Thank you all for being here. So today is our last class of the spring. I can't believe already next week is the first day of summer. So actually summer begins on Saturday. So it is our last spring class, so really excited about that. And I'm excited for next week because we're going to have our summer solstice class. So for today's practice, we are going to be focusing on opening up our hearts and also some stabilities. So we're going to get some really nice stretches in our shoulders, some really nice stretches in our hearts, and also elongating our legs for that foundation. So it is great to be here with you all. It is awesome to see some of your beautiful faces. Thank you, Raisa, for being here, and Melanie. So we are going to begin by starting with a nice, quick little meditation, and we're going to do some work, obviously, on our mats. So let us begin by moving the flesh away from our sit bones, allowing our knees to come down towards the earth. Bring our hands on top of our knees, palms down or palms up, or in a nice little mudra. The chin parallel with the earth, the crown of our heads up towards the heavens, and breathe. Deep inhale, filling the belly, and deep exhale. Very gently, very compassionately, slowly close your eyes, or bring your eyes to a nice soft gaze. As you begin to bring your focus towards your breath. Just be mindful of the breath and just be mindful of where that breath is going, where you actually feel it. Whether if it's on the tip of your nose, whether it's in the back of your throat, in your chest, in your belly. Just sit with the breath, doing your best to get rid of all of those thoughts, all of those concerns. Slowly bring your focus towards your forehead as you relax the forehead. Bringing your focus now towards your eyebrows as you allow the eyebrows to gently melt into your beautiful faces. Bring your focus towards your lips as you lower the lips and moving the lower jaw from side to side. Allowing for some space to occur between the lips. Remembering a beautiful, gentle smile always helps with that extra energy of love. Bring your focus now towards your shoulders as you relax the shoulders, allowing them to melt into your beautiful body. And as those thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge those thoughts and then let them go. Imagining as if those thoughts are just clouds in the sky. Within a few breaths, they will dissipate, and you'll discover that light within. Finding that one place in your body that you're still holding on to some form of energy that you would like to let go. And just breathe into that energy and perhaps move that part of the body. And then bring your focus back towards your breath. Remembering that the time is now. And just breathe. Deep inhale, filling the belly. And deep exhale. Let us begin this afternoon's practice with 3 chants of Om. Deep inhale. As you slowly raise both of your arms up towards the sky, palms a touch, bringing both of your hands onto the crown of your heads, feeling the shoulder blades come together towards the back. Remembering to tuck the tailbone in and up as you engage your core. Deep inhale. Deep exhale as you slowly bring both of your hands in front of your third eye to give you a little bit more focus on what is happening in your journey. Here, feel your fingertips pressed into each other as you feel the palms of your hands engage with each other. Inhale. Exhale as you slowly bring both of your hands in front of your heart chakra. To dedicate your practice, to dedicate your energies, and to set your intentions for your practice today on your mats. Inhale. And then exhale as you bring both of your hands behind your lower back, hands clasped together, feeling the shoulder blades come together towards the back. So what we want to do is open up that heart chakra to allow a little bit more love and compassion into our practice and into our hearts. So squeezing the shoulder blades together towards the back. And take a nice deep inhale here. And deep exhale. One more deep inhale. And deep exhale as we slowly bring the chin towards the chest. Getting the stretch in the back of your neck. Doing all that you can to take a nice deep inhale here. And just see how that difference it'll be here, breathing from this point. Putting some pressure on your thyroid here. Another deep inhale. Deep exhale. Slowly raise the chin, bring the head back as much as you can. Getting the stretch now in your throat and in that thyroid. Nice deep inhale here. Deep exhale. One more inhale. And then exhale, stick out your tongue. Let's see that beautiful tongue. Breathing in, breathing out, tasting the air from the tip of your tongue. Slowly bring your tongue back in, chin parallel with the earth. Raise your arms up towards the sky, palms a touch. Bring both of your hands in front of your heart chakra. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Now, when was the last time you stuck out your tongue? Not at somebody, but just at life in general. All right, so really excited for today's practice as always. So what that just did, it was just opened up our heart chakra, getting ready for the work that we're going to do today on our mats, and also opening and lengthening our throats, just getting some of that good energy there. Helps us speak the truth and be a little bit more authentic with ourselves, whatever that means. All right, so let's come to our mats. We're going to start off in a beautiful tabletop position. Got some really fun music for you all today. So before we move from here, just hang out in your tabletop. Spread your fingers as much as possible. Look back at your knees, making sure that your knees are shoulder width apart. Pressing the palms of your hands into the earth. And let's just hang out here for a breath or two. Just connecting with your mats, feeling how your fingertips engaged with your mats, feeling how your knees are supported by the earth. As you bring your focus towards your core, right where your belly button is, and use that energy right there to begin to move you into your first rounds of cat-cow. Nice, smooth movements. Breathe. Let the body move the breath, and let the breath move the body. Remembering that each inhale is an opportunity to bring newness into your lives and into your body. And each exhale is an opportunity to release and to let go. Come to a nice soft pause as you slowly raise your right leg out behind you, keeping that leg parallel with the earth if you can. Now our energies probably came over towards the left, so bring it back to the right. Push back onto that heel. If you need support, bring the foot onto the earth. If not, keep it up. Slowly raise your left hand out in front of you. Find your breath here. And then if you can, bring that right leg over towards the right side as the left hand comes over towards the left side. If you need support, bring the foot onto the earth or keep that leg up. Find your breath here. Inhale and then exhale for fun, just for fun. Bend that knee. Take that left hand to grab the foot. Have the foot grab the hand and the hand grab the foot. It is the energy between the hand and the foot that raises the thigh, looking over the left shoulder, seeing if you can bring your shoulder blades together towards the back. Inhale. Exhale, slowly let go of the foot, arm comes out in front of you, leg extends behind you, connect with the core, bring the hand down, bring the knee down, coming into your next round of cat-cow. Nice, smooth movements. Find the breath. Let go, let go, let go. Come to a nice soft pause as you slowly extend your left leg out behind you, pushing out onto that heel. Inhale. Exhale, slowly extend the right arm out in front of you here. So we reach out with that right hand and we push back onto that left heel. Find the breath. Left leg goes over towards the left side, right arm comes over towards the right side. Connect with the core right here, right where that belly button is. And now slowly bend the left knee, grab the left foot with the right hand. Bring the shoulder blades together towards the back as you look over the right shoulder. Find that breath. You're doing beautiful, everyone. It's great to see you all here. Connect with the breath. Let the breath guide you today. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let go of the foot. Extend the leg behind you. Extend the arm out in front of you. Bring the hand down. Bring the knee down. Coming into your third and last round of cat-cow. Nice, smooth movements. Come to a nice soft pause. Keep the knees exactly where they're at. And just bring the feet over towards the right, looking over your right shoulder. Coming back to center. Bring the feet over towards the left, looking over your left shoulder. Back to center, over towards the right. Back to center, over towards the left. Back to center, over towards the right. Back to center, over towards the left. Coming back to center. Tuck the toes, engage the core as you come into downward facing dog. Slowly pedal those legs one at a time with your breath. Tuck the tailbone in and up, engage the core, feel the shoulder blades come together towards the back. Slowly raise the heels. Allow the heels to melt down into the earth. Make that connection with the breath and the body. Remember, it's only Sunday. So let that energy of your Sunday afternoon be that energy that breezes you through the day. We've got a song just for that. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest. As you slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Use your core to bring you up. As you raise your arms up towards the sky, palms to touch. Bring both of your hands in front of your heart chakra. Connect with the core. Tuck the tailbone in and up. Feel the palms of your hands engage with each other. And just stand in this moment. And if the body begins to sway, finding that center, finding the grounding in your legs, spreading your toes across your mats. Chin is parallel with the earth. Inhale. Exhale, raise the arms up towards the sky, palms a touch. Nice little back bend. Exhale brings you forward to a nice forward bend. I'm just hanging out here in this forward bend here. Tuck the chin towards the chest. We're going to boost up your immune system here, so bring your arms behind your knees. Bend the knees, tuck the chin towards the chest. If you want to see where your balance is, just raise your heels. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath here. And then one more breath. Heels come down. Hands come onto the earth in front of you. Nice forward bend. Tuck the chin towards the chest. And very gently, very compassionately, slowly coming up one vertebrae at a time. Raise your arms up towards the sky, palms to touch. Nice little back bend. Exhale slowly brings you forward to a nice forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth. Now this is a song that I was trying to tell you before. Come right into your beautiful plank. I was keying the song earlier. Sorry, everyone. All right, here we go. So we're going to hang out in our plank. Push back onto the heels. Looking forward. Find your breath here. Remember to engage the core. Squeeze your butt cheeks together. We're going to hang out here for a few more breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Bring in those elbows. Slowly lower down to chaturanga. Up into your cobra. Cobra into the child's. Find your breath in child's. And the child's into downward dog. Slowly pedal those legs out. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Coming up one vertebrae at a time. Take your time. We're going to do this 2 more times, nice and easy. Just like the song says. Raise your arms up towards the sky, palms touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth as we come into plank. Plank brings you down to your chaturanga. Chaturanga up into cobra. Cobra into the child. And the child into the dog. Pedal out those legs. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Slowly coming up one vertebra at a time. Use that core. Raise your arms up towards the sky. Palms to touch. Back bends. The last one of these. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth. Come into plank. Plank down into your chaturanga. Chaturanga up into cobra. Cobra into child. Child into dog. Inhale. Exhale, raise those heels. Allow the heels to melt down to your mat. Look in between your hands. Bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand, coming into that beautiful, beautiful camper's pose. So I really want you to open you all up. We're halfway through the year, and what a year it's been. But wait, there's more. Remembering that you are part of that energy of more. So whatever's going on in the world around you, it's how you incorporate that energy and how you allow that energy to express itself and manifest itself through you into the universe. You are part of this world. You are part of this universe. You are part of this community. Remember that. We are not victims. We are part of that energy. So let's move that energy forward with love and compassion. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. And then one more breath. You got this. Now if you want to have fun here, slowly raise your heels. And then if you want to have more fun, just raise off the earth. Heels come down, palms press into each other. Use your core. Crown of your head is pointed up towards the sky as you slowly come up. All right, shake that off. All right, let's get going here. All right, coming back to the tops of our mats. Raise our arms up towards the sky. Palms to touch. A nice little back bend. And exhale forward to a nice forward bend. Some of you might remember this song. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth as we come into plank. Plank brings you down to your chaturanga. Chaturanga up into your cobra. Cobra into your child. Your child into your dog. In your dog, slowly raise the right leg up behind you. Push out onto that heel. Bring the right heel over towards the left buttocks, opening up that hip. Inhale. Exhale, slowly straighten out the right leg. Bring the right foot in between your hands. Breathe. Slowly bring down the left knee. Untuck the left toes. Take the left hand, bring it to the inside of the right foot as you raise the right arm up towards the sky. So left hand on the earth, right arm stretching up. Reaching up and pushing down, opening up that heart chakra. Inhale. Exhale. Now bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot as you raise the left arm up towards the sky, countering that twist. Find that breath. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the left hand onto the earth. Bring the right hand onto the other side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes. And let's come into downward facing dog. Pedaling out those legs if you need to. Slowly raise the heels. Allow the heels to melt down towards your mat. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest as you slowly come up one vertebra at a time. Raise the arms up towards the sky, nice little back bend. Exhale brings you forward to a nice forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up, torso back down towards the earth as it comes into plank. Plank brings you down to your chaturanga. Chaturanga up into the cobra. Cobra into the child's. Child's into the dog. Slowly raise the left leg up behind you. Left heel, right buttocks. Opening up that hip. Straightening out the left leg. Bring the left foot in between your hands. Bring down the right knee. Untuck the right toes. Press the right hand into the earth. So the right hand is coming to the inside of that left foot. As you raise the left arm up towards the sky. Find that breath. Reaching up and pushing down. One more breath here. As you bring the left hand to the inside of that left foot and raise the right arm up towards the sky. Opening up, feeling that alignment. Looking up if you can. Remembering a beautiful smile goes a long way. Inhale. And exhale. Right hand comes onto the earth. Left hand comes to the other side of that left foot. Tuck the right toe. Coming back into downward facing dog. Slowly raise the heels. Heels come down towards the earth. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest as you slowly come up one vertebra at a time. We've got Wu-Tang in the house, everyone. Raise your arms up towards the sky, palms to touch. Nice little back bend. Exhale brings you forward to a nice forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth as you come into plank. Plank brings you down to your chaturanga. Chaturanga up into the cobra. Cobra into the child. Child into the dog. Pedal out those legs. Slowly raise the right leg up behind you. Right heel, left buttocks, opening up that hip. Inhale. Exhale, straightening out the right leg. Right knee comes up into the chin. Feeling that energy. Inhale. Exhale, push back onto the right leg. And now bring the right foot in between your hands. Bring down the left knee. Untuck the left toes. Keep the left hand into the earth on the inside of that right foot and raise the right arm up towards the sky. Reaching up as much as you can, pushing down as much as you can. Remembering a beautiful smile goes a long way. Inhale. Exhale, take the right hand, bring it to the inside of the right foot as you raise the left arm up towards the sky. Find that breath. Inhale. Exhale, this time bring the left hand, both hands are on the inside of that right foot. Tuck the left toes. Push back onto the left heel. So when we push back onto the left heel, we raise that left knee. Now you can stay here or you can bring your elbows onto the earth. That's going to open up your hips just a little bit more. So do what you can and be where you are. Those are the principles of yoga. Find that breath. This is about you and no one else. Either elbows are on the earth or the hands on the earth. One more breath here. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's come back into downward facing dog. Woo! Pedal out those legs. Slowly raise the heels. Heels come down towards the earth. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest. As you slowly come up one vertebra at a time, use your core. Raise your arms up towards the sky, palms to touch. Nice little back bend. Exhale brings you forward to a nice forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth as you come into plank. Plank brings you down to chaturanga. Chaturanga up into your cobra. Cobra into your child. And the child into your dog. Slowly raise the left leg up behind you. Left heel, right buttocks, opening up that hip. Slowly straightening out the left leg. This time the left knee comes up into the chin. Find that strength, the strength that is you. Inhale. Exhale, push back onto the left leg. Look in between your hands. Bring the left foot in between your hands. Bring down the right knee. Untuck the right toes. Keep the right hand to the inside of that left foot as you raise the left arm up towards the sky. Find that breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Left hand comes into the inside of that left foot as you raise the right arm up towards the sky. Reaching up as much as you can and pushing down as much as you can. See those beautiful smiles. Inhale. Exhale, left hand comes to the inside of that left foot. Let's tuck the right toes. Push back onto that right heel. Again, pushing back onto the right heel raises the knee. Now you can keep your hands exactly where they're at, or you can bring your elbows onto the earth. Whatever is more comfortable for you, and wherever you are today, be there. I'm here with you, everyone. Find that breath. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. If you're on your elbows, bring your hands onto the earth. And let's meet back into downward facing dog. Woo! Pedal out those legs. Look in between your hands. Jump or walk your feet up in between your hands. Tuck the chin towards the chest. So you slowly come up one vertebrae at a time. Use your core to bring you up. Raise your arms up towards the sky. We got a simple flow here. Nice little back bend. Exhale brings you forward to a nice forward bend. Raise the torso halfway up. Torso back down towards the earth as you come into plank. Plank brings you down to chaturanga. Chaturanga up into the cobra. Cobra into the child. Child into the dog. Look in between your hands. Bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Left foot comes to the outside of the left hand. Back into that camper's pose. And just breathe. Feeling that openingness. We started the vinyasa flow here. We're going to end the vinyasa flow here. We've got a couple of variations. Now you can stay here. You can raise your heels if you would like. Or you can bring your hands onto the earth. Bend those elbows. Lean forward if you want. Raise one leg. Raise the other leg. Or raise both of your legs. Whatever's more comfortable for you, be where you are, or just stay in camper's pose. Connect with the breath. There is no other moment like this very moment. We're almost there. Coming back into your camper's pose. Bringing that beautiful smile. Palms pressed together. Crown of your head's up towards the sky. Use your core as somebody's pulling onto the crown of your heads to slowly come up. And shake that out. Beautiful work, everyone. So great to see you all. All right, so let's lay on our backs, getting closer to Shavasana. Let's go. All right, so laying on our backs here. Oh, it feels good. So let's bend those knees and bring those knees into our chest. So we're going to stretch out our lower backs here. So bring both of your knees into your chest as you rock from side to side. Little small circles would be great too for your lower back here, focusing on that energy. Bring the feet onto the earth. We're going to come into 3 bridges. Always important to come into bridges as we go through these transitional times in our lives, especially culturally and energetically. Arms come along our side. The first one's going to be nice and simple. Just raise those hips. Hands are pressed into the earth. Find that breath. Hips come down, knees come back into the chest. Squeezing those knees into the chest, nice small circles here. Reverse those circles. Feet come onto the earth. Walk your feet as close to your buttocks as much as possible. Arms are along your side. Slowly raise those hips as you raise your arms up behind you. Palms are facing up. Really pushing up if you can. Inhale. Exhale, hips come down, arms come back down, knees come into the chest. Nice little round circles here. We've got one more bridge here. Feet come onto the earth, walk them as close to your buttocks as much as possible. Raise those hips, raise those arms up behind you. And here we're going to raise those heels. So by raising those heels, we go up much further. So this puts some nice pressure on our thyroid, opening up all those chakras. Find that breath, really connect with that breath and that energy. Remembering that you are the life force, and that life force is you. Inhale. Exhale, heels come down, hips come down, arms come down, knees come back into the chest. Good work. We're going to open you up one more time by doing a beautiful happy baby. Arms come in between the legs. Grab the bottoms of your feet or your big toes. Opening up for that happy baby. Remembering it's called happy baby, so find some level of happiness. Bring it into your heart. Inhale. Exhale, one more breath. And then one more breath. Keep the knees into the chest. Arms come out to the side. And here we're going to bring the knees over towards the right side. And bring your focus over towards the left shoulder. Now you can take the right hand and press it onto the knee or onto that thigh. Get that stretch. So we want to do that stretch here. It's a nice little detox, but also counters that stretching that we just did in our lower back here. Connect with the breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Knees come back into the chest. We're going to come back into a happy baby. Feeling that happiness. Bring that level of happiness into your heart, into your minds, into your souls, and into your community. Letting go of that happy baby. Knees come into the chest. Arms come out to the side. Bring your knees over towards the left side or whichever other side you have left. as you bring your focus over towards the opposite way. So if your knees are going towards the right, your focus is over towards the left, and vice versa. The way your knees are facing, take that hand and press it onto the knee or onto that thigh. And just breathe here. And I love it when people say, breathe into the pain. Well, it's just basically focusing on where that energy is and breathing into it. When we say breathing into it, what we're doing is we're just bringing energy, right? We're bringing beautiful thoughts into that energy. That's what it is. So wherever you're feeling any tightness, just bring some love to it, right? When I went to the rally last week in West Orange, I brought a lot of love and a lot of anger. But that love is much more powerful than any type of anger, any type of fear. So go into the love, whatever that means. Inhale and exhale. Bring the knees back into the chest. Nice small circles. We're almost there. Now here we're going to bring our arms along our side. And all you're going to do here is straighten out the legs. Find that breath. Press your thighs firmly together. Connect with the core. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Yes, you got this. So you slowly bring down the legs onto the earth. Shake them off a little bit. As you prepare your minds and your breaths for a beautiful and well-deserved Shavasana. Palms are faced up. Shoulders are pressing into the earth. And just breathe. Gently, very compassionately, slowly bring your focus back towards your breath. As you begin to wiggle your toes, your fingertips, your mouth and your nose. Slowly begin to wheel your thoughts. As you bring your knees into the chest, squeezing the knees into the chest for a nice tight squeeze. Deep inhale. Deep exhale as you slowly roll over towards the right side, creating a nice little pillow with your right arm. Left hand comes in front of you for a nice fetal pose. Taking a few breaths here to be mindful of the work that it took for you to get here today. To honor your practice, to honor your energies, and to honor you. Taking a few more breaths to be mindful of who you're dedicating practice to and continually sending that energy of love and compassion. And lastly, taking a few more breaths just to be mindful of that energy of spring. And as we enter our last week of spring, what is the final touches? What is the final touches of love and compassion that you would like to put on this memory of spring of 2020? Remembering that you are the engineers, the designers, the architects, and the artists of your life. So paint that life that you wish to live, whatever that means. You slowly use your left hand to push yourself up into a nice seated position. So great to be here with you all. All right, so let's end today's practice with 3 chants of Om. Nice deep inhale. Slowly bring both of your hands in front of your heart chakra, bowing your heads in gratitude. Namaste. Honor the light and love in all of you. Thank you so very much for being here on this beautiful, gorgeous spring day. We are so lucky to have a glorious day like this, but then again, every day is glorious. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. So remembering every day is great, whether it's raining, pouring, and whatever's going on in the news, remembering that you are part of that energy and how you develop and how you feel that energy inside of you and what you do with that energy inside of you as it goes out into the universe, well, that is up to you. It's very difficult sometimes. I'm there with you all, but together we are in this, together we are part of this movement together, this movement of love, this movement of energy, this new movement of compassion. Remembering to look at the JCC's website as we have some summer hours, so they're going to change a little bit, and I don't know how that's going to affect some of our classes. So just be mindful you go onto the JCC Metro West website to see what how the classes are going to change, if any. Really looking forward to next week's class, and we're going to do a special summer solstice class. So thank you so much for being here with us today on this glorious day. May you have a gorgeous week. Maybe it be filled with love and compassion, and I really hope to see you all very soon. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Have a great evening. Love you all, and I miss you all, but I'm glad we have this.